All right, y'all. So this will be my well, it's technically not 2 weeks sobriety, but it's one day short. But I figure I got the free time now, which I usually don't have. So I figure I'd as well make this. It's not like I'm gonna go out and smoke tomorrow or anything. But I think I would like to give a few of my pros and cons. I'll probably start out with the cons because there's really not that many cons that I can really think of. One con, I guess, would be uh, I usually use cannabis as a sleep aid, and I find myself waking up like periodically throughout the night, which is no fun, but it's not that bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm still able to fall asleep generally when I would like to. So that's still good, but it's still a con. It's still a con in my opinion because I would like to fall asleep and stay asleep during the night. Uh, so first con would be sleep. The second con would be uh, I have a very thin patience. I guess this would categorically be in mood swings as well. I have mood swings, not nearly as heavy as I thought it would be. But more specifically, I have a 4-year-old son. So I just when he's not listening to me and won't go to bed specifically, it just kind of tempers me off a little more than it probably should. I don't abuse him or anything or yell too much, but I'm very very thin in terms of patience. Uh, Another con obviously would be this also categorically goes into mood swings. Just the uh, overall depression of not smoking. I'm not smoking cannabis, so I have to deal with my problems. I have to be present in the moment and deal with those issues that I have. And that's something that's also kind of a good thing, but it's a learning curve, a learning process as well. Um, yeah, so I think that's it on cons. There's really not many cons when it comes to this sobriety from nicotine and cannabis. I guess we'll get on to some pros, and then I guess the third group would kind of be like a mixture of pros and cons. Pros, my gains in the gym are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, oh my God. I have so much more energy in the gym. I uh I honestly feel like I'm able to push more weight for longer, heavier weight for longer. And that is very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Another pro is ever since I stopped smoking cannabis specifically, I feel more of a will to just not be stagnated career wise. I'm just starting this YouTube stuff, and I just started my TikTok. I'll probably leave a link to that in the description. Just kind of plugging all of my fitness goals in terms of my career, and uh, putting my friends on in terms of that career. Music and things like that. I have a lot of friends in the music industry, trying to get into the music industry as I am the fitness and content creation industry. So another thing is just more more of a willpower in terms of that. Um, Another pro is just, I know I said I have trouble sleeping as a con, but sleep quality is so much more enhanced. I mean, even on nights where I feel like I'm waking up every other hour, uh, I have so much more energy in the mornings, and I'm just ready to get up and ready to go every single morning. And another thing is I'm dreaming more often than I ever was when I was smoking cannabis every single night, smoking weed every single night. Yeah, I mean it's almost like a foreign concept because I've been smoking for four years. Uh, it's kind of nice because some of the dreams are stuff that I've compartmentalized and not really thought about, and that's kind of where the depression comes into play. Where I would smoke just to compartmentalize everything, and so I wouldn't have to deal with it. Um, another pro would be I have a lot I have a lot more libido. I mean, there's a lot of action down there, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and a lot more libido, and I feel a lot more present in the moment. With but both with physical intimacy with my fiance and just just general in the momentness of uh, just intimacy in general, not even sexual intimacy. I feel a lot more in the moment, and that's very much a plus for me because you know when you're smoking cannabis, you don't realize how much. It can also enhance that, but it can also decrease it if you don't use it in moderation. Uh, so yeah, another pro I think would be, I mean, I just don't have a need to smoke can I mean, I didn't even have to do something where like say like some people when they quit smoking, they put their ashes in with their actual weed so that they're not even tempted to go smoke. I mean, right out there in my sunroom is where all the weed is. It's basically brand new whole ounce of shake that I just haven't even I touched it one time and that was March 21st was the last day I smoked. Uh so I'm very proud of myself in that regard from a discipline standpoint. Uh I didn't have to do anything crazy like throw the whole thing away. I might even just like sell it. I might sell it to one of the homies or something. Another thing is just discipline in general regarding that. My discipline is so on point. In terms of tracking my macros, getting these uploads up. I feel much more empowered to do those things. You know, Another thing is I'm just ready to see what this holds. I know it's only 2 weeks, but I don't see a reason to go back to smoking nicotine or weed or cannabis. I don't see a need to go back because my life is so much better now. For a while when I was smoking weed every day, like I was just so completely drained energy wise. I mean, I would be cool in the mornings, but once it got to midday, I would just be like, I felt like I was just like going through the motions in the gym and just slugging around. Uh, but now I don't feel that. I, I sometimes even feel myself with more energy towards the end of the night. But part of that is my ADHD. I had to take 60 milligram Vyvanse for all of pretty much all of my childhood from kindergarten to until I was 18, and then they kind of cold turkey you off of that too, which is kind of weird, but yeah. Uh, I haven't taken my ADHD medication for almost a decade. Almost a decade off my ADHD meds. Uh, and I think that's another reason why I originally smoked weed is because it did help with the re-emergence of my ADHD as I hopped off the Vyvanse. Something I forgot to mention earlier about the cons. Well, I guess this kind of counts as a pro and a con. Uh, I feel less inclined to get on the game, on the PlayStation. Um, just in general by myself. Really, I got really one online friend that I really like kicking it with and playing games with. If he's not on, I'm probably not. I'm probably not on either now, and especially nowadays, because I think part of it is, and you're smoking weed and you're high, like you're just very much like in the moment, and that goes for eating or playing video games or whatnot, and so I would kind of categorize that as both a pro and a cons. It's not like it's a bad thing. I'm on the game less, I really only get on there to socialize at this point. Playing with my friends is kind of a secondary, especially now. Uh, wow, we're running on 12 minutes. This will probably be my longest video yet. I feel like I got a couple more things to talk about. Really, really, the quitting the cannabis has been really easy. It's just been the nicotine that's been harder to quit. I mean, I've replaced it with gum, sugar free. Just also a part of my ADHD. I think the nicotine smoking was more of a fidgety thing as well. Uh, but I'm handling it well. I feel like if I feel stressed, I just meditate. Uh, my mood swings really aren't that bad, like at all. So, but yeah, I feel like that's all I have to talk about right now. So I'll just end it off by saying if you are, especially if you are into fitness like me, and you also smoke weed and nicotine, I highly, highly, highly encourage you to quit. Your body will thank you later, and your mind will thank you like even that much more. Another thing is, before I sign off here, uh, I'm gonna let less fog brain. Like I can articulate my sentences a lot better than I was when I was, just high all the time, searching for a high. Uh, which is always a good thing, because you never want to not be able to articulate what you want to say. You know, so yeah. This will be me signing off. I'll probably update y'all in like another month in terms of the sobriety journey. I'll still be uploading my fitness videos on here and TikTok. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description for that. So, yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure.